Christo Popov, the European Championship bronze medalist, up against Long of Hong Kong, China. Long will be looking to reach his 6th World Championship 3rd round. That's pretty special, isn't it? Well, as you can see, this is the top quarter of the draw. And in this section of the draw is the 2018 silver medalist, the world #1, Shi Yuqi. Also in this section is Alex Lanier, the European champion. So plenty of interest and plenty of competition in this top section of the men's singles draw. Led out by Christo Popov. Well, the fans have been vocal on the previous 2 days of this World Championships. And I wouldn't mind betting it might get even louder today. This, surprisingly to me, is the first meeting between these two players, considering they've both been on the World Tour for a good couple of years. For Long, he's been on the World Tour for many years. The 31-year-old from Hong Kong, China. So, to me, it's surprising they haven't met before. Christo Popov, the left-hander, is just 23 years of age. And he was born in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. It's his 2nd appearance in men's singles at the World Championships. And he was in the 2nd round 2 years ago when the event was staged in Copenhagen. Lost out to Victor Axelsen in the 2nd round. Now, in the 1st round here, he beat Bui Pangfang of Macau in 2 straight games, so pretty comfortable for him. Long, as I was telling you, is 31 years of age, born on Kowloon side of Hong Kong. 22 on the world rankings at the moment, making him the 2nd highest player from Hong Kong, China, behind Lee Chuk-yu. Has been as high as 6 2 weeks across 2 different spells, so 2 one-week spells at number 6. But that goes back to 2017. Well, in his first match here in Paris, he was pushed the full distance by Philemon of Austria. Comfortable, so, in the deciding game, 21-7. So, our court officials for this one from New Zealand and the Netherlands. Christo's father, his coach, ever present at the back of the court when either of his sons are playing. So this match for a place in the last 16. It would be a first for this man, Christo Popov.
gentlemen, on my right, Christo Popov, France. And on my left, Angus, Hong Kong, China. Angus to serve. Level. Play.
So this second round men's singles match getting underway. The European Championship bronze medalist Christo Popov, the left-hander, the home player, up against the vastly experienced Long. An 8th World Championship for Long, a 7th in men's singles. And of his previous 6 World Championships, Steen, Long was seeded. It's the first time ever in the singles event Long hasn't been seeded.
Wow. That's a shame. Has he played the men's doubles as well in the World Championships?
Yes, he did. In fact, his very first World Championships way back in 2013 in Guangzhou. He played men's doubles and he reached the last 16 playing with Lee Chun-hei. Lost out to Koo Kian-kiat and Tan Boon-hyung. Well left.
Service over. 2-1.
Well, one of the things I want to ask you about, Steen, is the fact that Christo Popov yesterday evening was playing a thrilling men's doubles match with his brother, Toma. And they finished just after 9 o'clock at night. They lost their match against Nam Wei Chong and T.K. Woon, having been 16-11 up in the deciding game.
Yeah.
And I can't help but wonder whether the psychology, let alone the physicality of that match, may be a factor long-term within the tournament.
Yeah, it could be. The problem is we never really know it, because we can't play the tournament with or without men's double. But it would be strange if it wasn't a factor. Maybe it's not a deciding factor in a lot of tournaments, but in some tournaments it must be.
Wow, that's a super smash.
The reasoning behind it is, if it wasn't a factor, then I suppose many more players would do it.
Yeah. So I think the game has progressed since we were players, Steen. I mean, I think that technically some of the double shots are very different to singles.
I agree, and that's the
service over.
That's the trend we see in all the categories, that it goes towards more and more specialization. Even the double world champion, the defending world champion, So Sung-jae from Korea, he's started to focus on one category only.
4-3.
And the reverse argument is, of course, that gain something from the men's doubles. You get a little bit extra racket speed that you can use in your singles and so on. And I totally agree to that. But if the majority of other players is doing something different, then it's hard to still maintain that. It's the best thing to do.
Service over. 4-4.
shots from Christo Popov. It's really, really hard to see where his shots are aimed just until the nick of time before he hits the shuttle.
Service over. 5-0.
Well, Popov was a silver medalist at the World Junior Championships in 2019 in Kazan. Lost out to the man who's now the reigning world champion, Kunlarut Widasan. Only the second European ever to reach the men's singles final at the World Junior Championships. Of course, the first was Victor Axelsen, who won gold in 2010.
Service over.
And whilst it's different, Steen, in senior badminton, it shows a good mentality for dealing with these big tournaments and pressure situations.
Exactly, and it's also important that you grow up quotation mark as a winner. You're used to winning matches. You're used to playing on finals day of tournaments. It's not new for you. It's more difficult if you sort of are a late bloomer. Self-picture oftentimes needs to adapt.
Just long.
8-5.
That's the start that he hoped for. Christo Popov pretty much equal, I think, still 5-all, and now he's pulled away 3 points.
Service over.
He was the one who chose end, so
6-8.
I assume that he sees this near end as the more difficult one. The left-hander.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Hitting with the drift, more difficult to control, pushing your opponent to the back of the court. Therefore, there might be a tendency to try and hit in a downward direction a little more than normal.
Yeah.
So that's always very physically demanding. You want to do that when you're fresh.
7-8.
It is. And it's also a little bit about playing style. I mean, Christo Popov, he's got, in my opinion, an attacking playing style. He's looking to dominate the rallies and control them. So maybe he doesn't mind too much playing with the drift if it's not too severe. Good shot.
That's brilliant.
That's the shot you can play when you're playing with the drift. That would have been hard had he been on the other side to get the right length on that shot, because he was under severe pressure.
Well, you really couldn't have walked over there and placed that much better.
Play. Angus.
Oh, that's delightful. What a super shot, lovely touch.
10-7.
Key taking it early here. Look, he came from above the shuttle. Racket head, carriage, high. He had so many options. Nice. Brilliant. And to the mid-game interval
11-7 interval.
with a 4-point advantage. What a fabulous start for Christo Popov.
Въпросът е като го фанеш горе или спин и веднага на отбрат. Трябва да го префърлиш след това, разбираш? Да не му играеш 2-3 пъти подред на ръката. Той това иска да направи. Чули? И от закъсняло получение спокойно стъпи удари. И ракетата трябва да е готова, особено овърхенда. Чули? Айде. Дишай. Просто да не спираш, да се движиш, да антиципираш ударите. Чули? Дойдете удобно, варие си атаката. Просто играеш перфектно. Просто не се надиграй с него само на филето и играеш бавно удари на мрежата. Няма смисъл. Използвай цялата част на корта. Ляво, дясно, отпред, отзад и като и дойде удобно си акселирай. Чули как? Айде. Да, малко. Айде. Дишай между разиграват си, концентрирай се.
So 11-7 as play resumes. The advantage with the home player, Christo Popov. Oh, that's nice.
Service over. 8-11.
Really shot to stardom and Carlong when he won the Hong Kong Super Series event way back in 2016.
Christo, is that okay?
First player from Hong Kong to win a men's singles title on the Super Series.
8-11.
He's always one of those players, Steen, that I think that is a danger man in any draw. But he's not spectacular in the way he plays. He's steady, he's calm, he's calculated.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree.
12-8.
What's the movie with Tom Hanks? Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah.
It's a box of chocolates. You never really know what you're going to get. And it's oftentimes the case with Kalong. When he's in good shape, he's really dangerous to everybody.
Good rally.
Yeah,
oh, that's well left.
A lot of shots to the forehand side of Christo Popov there. From Kalong.
Longest rally so far.
He doesn't know where to go, he doesn't know what to cover. And Kalong, you can see it. So disguised, the attack from Christo Popov. It's not the first time it's happened here in the first game that he's choosing the completely wrong side.
It's going wide.
Service over. 10-14.
Oh, that's just a fraction wide. It was a nice idea.
10. Wait, straight. Angus, you need to be ready quicker. 15-10.
nice angle. Missed
it again.
Yeah.
16-10.
That's to the side where there possibly is a little bit of sideways drift, isn't it? Well,
Well,
he's missed it.
Well, we're not really convinced on that sideways
No,
drift.
exactly.
17-10.
Well, this is a handsome lead now. That's a lovely punch clear.
Brilliant.
His variation on those attacks, Steve, has been superb so far.
18-10.
Just long.
19-10. Service over.
Service error.
11-19.
I suppose if there's a good time to make a service error, it's when you're 19-10 up.
Yeah. It didn't look to bother him either.
No.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
12-19.
Ah, that's nice reactions.
13-19.
shot. The thing is, you don't want to give your opponents hope
19.
when you're 19-10 up. Don't want to accidentally show them any weaknesses that could be exploited, perhaps.
Christo.
But it's very human to sort of take your foot off the pedal a little bit when
Christo,
you're
can you check?
9 points ahead.
Thank you. Straight. 14-19.
Gosh, that's well judged.
15-19.
Just a fraction wide.
Service over.
And now
20.
it
Game
is
point, 15.
5 game point opportunities for Christo Popov. Opening game. Christo Popov. And it was an excellent opening game.
First game won by Christo Popov, 21-15.
21-15 confirms the umpire. Opening game in just about 19 minutes.
Можеш да ги глави на мрежата, направиш каквото искаш. Въпрос е да си наложиш като това, както целият ген беше. Това чули? Спокойно. На сервиза хубаво, дишай, още една точка и още една точка и още една. Всека точка е важна. Чули? Това спокойно. Една по една си ги направиш. И паднали ти отзад, удари смело, няма значение къде е. Въпрос е да ти пада ритъма на атаката, защото иначе като му направиш скъсяване ги вади. Чули, моето момче? Айде. Айде. Как си? Кръчета, добре си. Всичко окей, това е. Позитивен всяко разиграване. Айде, моето момче, айде, лапа. Айде. Айде, почвай. Айде. Айде.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So one game to the good. Christo Popov. What can Long do? Well, one of the things I had in my mind, Steen, in that opening game was that I thought he was being a little reactive rather than proactive.
Yeah, I agree. And normally we would think that big advantage with Christo Popov now, where he's playing up against the drift. I wonder if that can accidentally sort of spur Long on, that he has to play more downwards. He has to play more attacking and perhaps get a little bit of help in his attacking game as well.
Yeah. That is a delightful, tricky net shot, isn't it? That's super.
Players on court.
And he's got to play well at the net in Long if he wants to come back in this match here. Because if he's the one doing the lift, then it's going to be very difficult to keep the shot quality on the lifts. And that's also a shot that's being helped by the drift. The cross clear from a little bit low position.
Service over. 2-0.
That's found the line. That's a beauty.
Service over. 3-2.
Defense also set it up. Very accurate.
Thank you, line judge.
Did you see that, Steen, with Christo Popov just sort of stretching the legs before he got ready to receive serve?
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering whether that men's doubles last night even now is beginning to have its effect.
We've seen a couple of long matches earlier today. There's a Danish-Chinese mixed double and also a men's singles with Nishimoto and Long Junhao.
Service over.
Almost 1.5 hours.
3, 4.
And if we get to that kind of length here, then certainly will have an effect. Whether it's a decisive effect, it's still to be questioned. Good play.
Yeah, well worked.
Service over. 5, 3.
Lovely to see the youngsters in watching this. Hopefully will be inspired by what they see to take up the sport.
There's Kalong, who's in the driver's seat at the moment here in the second game. Wolf hasn't really been able to establish some kind of pressure where he chases and Kalong between the front court and back court. That's a little bit too high. Good shot again.
7, 3.
There was a little bit of deception on that one.
Sort of a body smash. He's played so many angles, but just playing it directly at his opponent is not such a bad idea, just as a mix-up. Oh.
5,
That's
7.
well left. Oh, that's going well wide. He's just sort of lost his sparkle at the moment, Christo Popov.
It's like he can't really get into the right kind of rhythm and get the upper hand in the rallies in the first place. Is he getting the right length on his shots when playing to the backcourt? Good lead.
Service over. 6, 8. Thank you. On court.
Good play.
Oh, that's super.
It's really, really quick on that last shot.
9,
from Kalong.
6.
Yeah, he just put a little bit of slice on it too, didn't he?
Prevent it from going long.
And creating disguise.
Yeah.
Nice. You're right, Steen. And Kalong is not reading where the attack is coming at all.
He was at the wrong side. So he should sort of fight his instincts here, because he's very rarely been correct in this match in reading the smashes. important phase now.
8, 9.
If Christo Popov can keep it up and take a tiny, narrow lead, then Cologne could become a little bit disheartened or doubt himself a little bit. Good play by the Frenchman. That's the way.
Big point, this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Service over.
This time the attack from Popov
10.
didn't have the required, that brought him in trouble. Look at the footwork, the way he comes up to it. That's why in the first game I was interested to see whether it was a plan from Cologne to play a lot more to Christo Popov's forehand, which means that if
Christo.
Cologne gets to the attacking shots of Popov, then he's got to play a backhand shot next time, and that's
10.
in my opinion,
8.
opening up the possibilities a bit more than letting Popov attack from his backhand side.
Well, that last rally was the longest rally so far. That's a great clear from Cologne.
11, 8.
And the man
interval.
from Hong Kong, China, has the advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game. 11-8.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Christo. Eleven, 8. Play.
So 11-8, the advantage to Cologne. Christo Popov having won the opening game, though. It's gone long over that line. It's interesting, Steen, isn't it? We had the longest rally just before the mid-game interval, 32 shots. But in the second game, prior to that 32 shots, the longest rally had been 12 shots.
Yeah, that was a little bit surprising, but then again, I mean, we talked about that Christo Popov wasn't really finding any rhythm of chasing Cologne around the court that we sometimes see players when they play the far side. They use the fact that they're playing up against the grid, pushing the shots to the back court, then blocking, then pushing back to the back court again, and so on. And he hasn't really been able to establish that.
Oh,
In.
well, he's challenging is Popov.
Christo Popov
In
challenges
fact, it's the
for
first challenge of this entire match.
Initially, my reaction was in, but I don't think it's plumb on the line, so I like the challenge from Popov.
Caught the line. Well done, line judge.
challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15-9.
Again, outside the picture, Christo Popov taking a few running steps to sort of loosen up.
Nice. Well, at least Popov, Christo that is, didn't play singles yesterday, whereas his brother did. I think his brother was on court for 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Yeah, he played 1.5 hours against Anthony Ginting in a tough match. And he's going to play later today, Total Popov again. Rally this one. That's good. Good pace by Christo Popov there.
That was a lovely block.
Yeah. I got the sense in this rally here that he was committing more to sort of like, okay, I'm going to attack it home here in this second game instead of playing this more patient game that we see other players play on that far side of the court. Or ending up in some kind of limbo between the two styles.
Brilliant smash, brilliant. The physical effort to get behind the shuttle in that round the head position to play the smash straight down the line. And these rallies are getting longer and longer. 37 shots.
Angus.
And just 1 point in it now.
Thank you. Thank you. Angus. No trade. Thank you.
Look at him again.
12-13.
Yeah.
It's going wide. Oh my goodness.
He shouldn't have played it.
Won the rally anyway.
But the pace has gone up a notch, and I don't think Uncalon can follow suit here.
4 straight points for Christo Popov to draw back level.
Good shot.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Service over. 14.
之後唔可以入先，吊完之後 hold 住，hold 住。
Use your feet. It's only a little spot. Thank you. Christo on court.
好啦，dish smell。
Thank you, Angus. 14-13.
Nice angle. Brilliant. Oh, it's just long. Christo Popov was beaten by the disguise. And the longest rally yet.
14-all.
Now, he was going in the wrong direction. He was awfully lucky.
Christo,
And that was just
Christo,
long of the back
can you
line.
check? Thank you, line judge. Angus on court.
We're closing in on a 1 minute break after that rally. I think our umpire needs to be a little bit stricter with the two players.
I agree. That's gone long as well.
15.
And the first time since the very first rally when Christo Popov was leading 1-love in this second game. Popov back into the lead.
Good play, super play by Christo Popov.
16.
Conducting the rally, setting the pace. Oh, what a nice attacking shot again.
7 of the last 8 points to Christo Popov. I think that's what you call a shift in momentum, Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Missed opportunity for Angus.
17.
Popov was out of position. 8 of the last 9 points now to this man. That's well inside the back line.
18-14.
9 of the last 10 points. It's gone long. Well, the wheels have come off Angus.
19-14.
Extraordinary. 9-13 adrift. And now on the verge of victory at 2014.
Service over. 15-20.
You never know in sport. Anything can happen, but it is a mountain to climb for Eun Long.
Ragazzi, da gore go top. Da gore vicino molto, dai, dai, dai. Dai, up alla fome, cari, come on, come on.
This time. And Christo Popov, the number 10 seed, is through to the third round. The last 16 of the World Championships. And who knows how far he will go. He's playing extremely well.
Fantastic. When he raised the pace here, Eun Long wasn't able to follow him, and convincing win from the left-hander.
You spotted it, Steen. Well done to you too, because you immediately said the pace has gone up and you weren't sure that Eun Long could match it, and you were absolutely right. But all credit to Christo Popov, because he must be feeling the men's doubles in his legs from yesterday
and so
night.
much more important to finish this in straight games.
Absolutely. So confirmation of that scoreline, 21-15, 21-16, a match lasting 46 minutes.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, coming up next, we turn our attention to women's doubles, and it's the Australian pair of Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu up against a Japanese pair who have 7 World Championship medals between them, Fukushima and Matsumoto. Welcome back to the Adidas Arena. It was the venue for badminton at the Paris Olympic Games just a little over a year ago, and we're back here again with the best badminton players on the planet. It is the World Championships, and next up we have women's doubles, and it is Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu from Australia up against a pair who have had huge success at the World Championships as individuals with different partners. Yuki Fukushima and Mayu Matsumoto, an incredible 7 World Championship medals between them. So as far as this Japanese pair is concerned, well, it's a wonderful story, really, because they faced each other across the net in World Championship finals, 2 World Championship finals. And it was Matsumoto who came out on top both occasions. Well, you can see this is